Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again for some more organic spaghettio messio factorio. It's fantastic. We have a lot. Let's clean this mess up because it's in the wrong place. Oh, biters! Evil creatures have attacked. We must defend. We must valiantly defend. A much better valiant defense. Let's do this, let's do that, and let's pretend like that's gonna matter. Because it's not really, but that's okay. Now, repairing walls would be lovely. Okay, so I don't like repairing walls. And I don't like getting blowed up either. So, to solve said problem, I think what we need to do is get oil so that we can get ourselves on towards the next awesomeness of tech, which is all the oil-related stuff, so that we can then have robots. Excellent. They will not take over. Exterminate. What am I looking to do now, though? Tech-wise, let's go with, I guess, the whole baseline of modules. They're real cheap to do, and I hate forgetting that I didn't do them, not having them. We were going to make our oil refinery. Right. To do that, I have to make sure I've got the materials, the steel. Now, they're all showing in white, the names of each material, so we will go ahead and we can do a tilde and go permissions, and then find this Drake guy, edit his commandable commands, and turn crafting back on. Then what we're going to do is go into here. We are going to craft an oil refinery. Click one oil refinery. Wow, that is fantastic. Now it's going to take cost 106 is our new number. Excellent. I'm going to make 2 more of them. Whoa. I'm going to make 2 more of those. And then we are going to go ahead and permissions off again. I think that is probably the last of what we're going to do. We don't need to craft more than 1 of them. But since I have the spare crafts, and I don't care as long as it's 111 or less, I'm okay with not... I'm okay with not having the lowest possible number, but as long as we can, you know, have a number that works. And that number, the extra oil refineries will mean that instead of 1 of these guys trickling along getting our oil, which we're not going to have here, we would have 3 times the productivity. So, what do we need to do to set up on the other side? Well, we're going to have this thought through quite extensively. Where is our car? Up there, by the train station. Choo-choo! So let's go hop on our car. Let's try in our car. That's probably safer. Let's go hop in our car and go for a ride and look what we can find in the north for a good spot to live our lives as a multi-town organization. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Hope the train's not coming. That was foolish. That was a bit on the scary side. Do you have ammunition in this beautiful thing? We do. Lovely. We can blow up some bad guys too then. The bad guys in... Ooh, hello, radars. Holy mother of Mercatroids. 13 million iron in that patch. That's a lot. That is a large number. And another joined patch where copper's flanking the iron down there. That'll be interesting. I might build there just for the joy of fussing with that. So we'll have these 2 oil facilities and this stone facility need to be set. I like that idea. What else? Hi car. Hi car that is stuck in a tree. What if we just kind of drive over to these guys and say, peekaboo. This is smart, Drake. Here's what you need to do. I got a great idea. How about you go charging at the enemy in the dark with your car? That is a really easy way to take care of those things, actually, as long as they're nice and small. Driving in the dark. Not highly recommended. Because it's not the way to dodge things. I was dodging the trees and didn't see that I was not actually dodging anything. Go away, rock. You're in my face. I don't like your face in my face. That's the problem. You don't have much visual range here. It makes for a very interesting challenge, like, ow, 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 stop eating my face. Oh, hi. You're not very kindly, are you? I don't think I can outrange you. Oh, I can. That is wonderful. That worm was entirely outrangeable. Ah, daylight. Morning has broken. So I don't have to brake. So I don't have to brake. But I do have to brake because I will crash my car if I never brake. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this conversation. It's called ranting. It's really good for the soul. Small worm, small worm. Let's kill the bugs. And creep forward. Creep a little more. Creep a little more. Come on. I should be hitting them. Look at that. I love watching the shells. Okay, we gotta watch that again. Look at the shells just blast off the side of the vehicle. That's beautiful. Look at this. Oh, I love it. The graphics in this game are phenomenal. This is why when I tried to render or tried to produce these videos, these RAWs are, I'm using Camtasia Studio software to make this. And the RAW files on, say, an EU4 episode, we're looking at anywhere from 18 to 24 or so gigs of data, which is pretty darn huge when people are used to the OBS numbers, right? But that's reasonable size for what I do with the ones that I make. This is 50, sometimes more than 50 gigs for the same amount of time. It's just so, this game is so intensely graphically complex. It's detailed. It sounds like a stupid idea because this is ridiculous. We're just little dudes floating around, and yeah, but it's not. It's not small at all. It's crazy big. This is the roundabout method of taking out bases. It's the circus. It's the bug shoot up circus. Ooh. It's the see if Drake can not crash into buildings. I don't know how I managed to not die so easily with this this car. This is amazing. Oh, just no crash that time. Yeah, they're a lot tougher. You don't pack as much of a weak defense, do you? Drive-by shootings. Drive-by debugging. Yeehaw! This is much more fun than the tanks, just because they're ridiculously fast, and one wrong move and my vehicle goes pop. Like trying to take on that might be a pop moment. That's a lot of them. Oh, drive over him. Zoom, zoom. This is too much fun. Oh, this is also way too fast. He stops ridiculously quickly. Man, you don't stand a chance, Bugs. Got me and my 50 cal, 30 cal in the back of my dune buggy. Oh, you're able to eat right through me because you've got armor. Yeah, medium worms not so, or biters not so easy to chew apart. Not with these bullets. These are pretty non-armor piercing bullets. Alright, cleared out the mess and the refuse in this area. Now, I'm thinking around here. It's nice and big, open, clean space. Thinking around here for the... actually, I was thinking up here, right? Yeah, I was thinking up here for the processing facility, but maybe it needs to be over here. I think that's a better idea. Urge. Rum, rum. Can't see where I'm going because I'm zoomed in too far. Whoa. Okay, so what about up here by the water? Let's do that. Oh, it's coming night already? It was just nighttime already. Would you stop all your silly night timing? Ow. Well, that was stopping. That's a very quick stop. Get out of my face, rock. Shift 3, repair. Okay, so what if we go over this way? What if we have the oil processing kind of through here? I almost like this idea. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to grab some ammo from said lovely set of that. 50, and you can get the other 50. Good, we got 100 on each of those. Let's put ourselves a nice little wall, like that. Now this is just basically a spot to park my car, to be honest. No, it's basically just a spot for me to bash my car into things. To make sure that I can run back to when the need arises. More processing of red and green stuffs. Now, where are we going to set up? If I have the oil train up to somewhere around here and then dump, and I do want to do a train station. The reason I want to do a train station is that when we run out of oil, these are giant processing, or wells rather. They're giant fields of oil. When we run out of them, though, we're going to want to do going to want to have to belt it or pipe it in, not pipe it in, train it in from elsewhere. But like the original, if you look back in the history of train development, early on in both the North American process of developing the train to its current level and the British mastering of the even earlier mastering of trains, you didn't get early stage trains that were like these giant things you see in your standard Factorio series. They weren't like mega multi, 8-car trains with like, giant engines that hauled stuff super effectively miles and miles and miles away at retarded speeds through multiple stops here and there and just flailed around. That was not what you ended up with. You ended up with tiny little trains routes that ran from an industry to a resource, basically, is how it ran. So you ended up doing, like you'd go from here to there, and then maybe later the product would be run from another separate train somewhere else. So I think that's kind of where I want to see it evolve at this early stage. Maybe later we'll be like, okay, let's get some next generation train action going and go up from there. But for now, I think this is the way I want this to roll. That looks like that might be a larger camp than I want to mess with over here. And indeed it is. Oil, oil, oil. How about right central between the two of them? We can have a station. We can have a station that does a little loop and goes around. What about that? Okay, so something like this. And I would like it to... what is it to? Oh yes, hold on. Not the regular build. I want to shift build. There we go. I want this to come like down this way and then back around like too tight? Too tight. That's about as tight as I can get it though. Okay, and into there. Good. That's our turnabout. This one's going to be a bit different just because I can. Yeah, we'll follow the blueprint-ish, the print out that we made, the ghost track. Okay, and you need to go away. I like how that does that. This is what the The little guys. The robots would do. Little guys, Drake. That's what you call them. The little guys. This is what the little guys would do with the area. We don't have a station. Can we make a station? I doubt we gonna have power up here, so of course we can't make a station. But we can run the tracks though. They're gonna run northeast. So I want a very diagonal mess of a train to go. What if we do loading? What if I want a straight. I want a train that's going to go like that and then come up. And then let's go up towards the water's edge and then come across this way. So if I do, instead let's back this up then. Like that. I want them to come right up through here. So that's the plan there, and then we'll start grenading our way through. We'll start, I should say, strategic resource removal process here with our high-tech nitroglycerin. The real breakthrough in early train laying or track laying technologies, using that nitro. Hand spiking drilled holes into stone, to raw stone. Only, you know, like not using a drill or pneumatic anything. Just 2, 3, 4 dudes with sledgehammers and a spike, and a drill spike to, you know, pound your way into a. That's really loud, those grenades. Pound your way into a hole into the rock face so that you could then stick a piece of dynamite in it. And I think nitroglycerin was one of the biggest breakthroughs in agriculture. That sounds like it's a weird concept, but that's really what it was. It was an agricultural breakthrough because the trains were primarily providing a capacity for systems like I need my car. Oh wait a second, we need a loop-de-loop here too. We'll do that right here. Nope, we'll do that right. Nope, come on. Down that again, and I want to hold shift and then do. Oh, that's not liking that at all. Oh, that is kind of funky. Right like that. Can I really do that? Oh, I can. Oh, guys, that is a cool looking train track right there. Uh-huh. I like it. Okay. This is silly. It's silly how enjoyable this is. Hey, what the heck? That didn't work the way the plan said. The guy at the office said just follow the plan. I followed the plan. It didn't work. You wrong, boy. Alright, where are you? You're gonna go like this? Are you gonna connect? There you go. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you're thrown off course again. I don't know why this is weird. There you go. Oh, there. Yes. Not enough rails. Sad. So close. Alright, well we need a little more rail, and we're getting shot at somewhere. Our base is anyways. To the rescue! No, not really actually. We're just gonna drive. Probably not die in the process. I can almost see some things. Wow, we're running out of time quick on this episode. So that track up there, the the Northern Crude track, is going to be a wonderful thing for us in the not too distant future. For now, however, where's the train? The coal train is very slowly loading up. So these drills are actually going to be drained very, very fast. Very fast indeed. Mildly concerned about this. Yeah, that's frightening. We do have these are pretty much all loaded, so we do have quite a bit of stocked up coal for the system. We're gonna need to grab more materials. We're gonna need to grab more tracks. More. Get rid of that. What else do we need? We need, well, we need the cars. The crude oil cars. What else? We need our pumps. For sure. We got a lot of stone sitting around here. Surprisingly. Maybe some more bullets. We should probably bring bullets. Everybody likes bullets. Oh, are you guys out? Yeah, this stone patch is completely burned out now. That's sad to see. You can go like this, and I could output you if I needed to. If we were like, oh crap, we don't have enough stone to finish something, then we can, ooh, like that. Okay. I think we need to stop bricking. Yeah, we're not gonna use any stone for that anymore. You don't need any stone stations, but we kind of do for this guy. I'm okay with that. Bricks. Train tracks. How do we do more train tracks? Well, that would mean just dumping straight like this. And we can do that like this. Yep, that'll do. Okay. Does it take one stone to make 2 straight rails with 1 stone? And he takes more time to unload than he does to make them. They make 2 in point, so they make 4 per second. This guy's only lifting 1 at a time. So he can't even remotely keep up. That's funny. The bottleneck is the unloading into the chest. I like that. If there's going to be a bottleneck, that's a good one. Alright, so, steel back in there would be nice. Engines just chilling out in my inventory. Pump jacks. I've got the oil refineries. We need pump jacks. We need pipes. We need the actual pumps. Those are for loading and unloading the trucks. The trucks? What are they called? The fluid wagons? Oh, you know what I didn't make? Fluid wagons. Let's do that. We're almost out of time here, but let's make those fluid wagons right away. These are going to need... That's 50 already in there. Okay. That's good. You need what to be fluid wagon? Fluid wagon, fluid wagon. There. Steel, gears, pipes. Steel, gears, pipes. We have no gears. Really? Really? Okay. Give me some gears. Get me some gears. No? Yes? Like that. And that. Good. Steels, gears, and pipes. Good. That's all we need right there. So grab that, and you're going to output to an autosave. I mean to that. And you're going to be 1 stack of fluid tanks. Tankers. Do we have steel here? We can help them out. Throw some stuff from the pocket in there. What was it I needed to finish on the other side? I don't remember. We'll figure it out for next episode, though. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. We will have these lovely fluid wagons. 5 is way more than we need. 5 is right out, as they say. Is 6 a separate? Yeah, okay. So a stack of one stack is 5 cars. That's all right. Locomotives. We should have some here. I think only 1. I think 1 locomotive on this route is what I'm going to do. Because I can, guys. Because I can. That's why. Pipes. Lots of them. We're going to need lots of pipes. Lots of pipes. And lots of underground pipes. Maybe 2 more stacks of them. Oh, hello, armor-piercing rounds. Do we use you yet? Probably not. You know what I should do? I should have some, as in a small sum, going into a chest that is just going to feed my own pocketed supply, so that I'm not using regular ammunition, but I'm using armor piercing. Just because the armor piercing rounds are actually going to be a big deal if I'm in a pinch where I'm about to get my face ripped off. It'll be a good thing to have. There we go. That'll keep rolling. It's a very slow process, but it's for the science. Speaking of science, we're not doing any. We haven't for a very long time. Let's get robotics next. That's a lovely idea. And we can do robotics and flight tech. I mean, we're not anywhere near ready to do those yet, but we could get some very basics going before too long. I thought I had some lumber to throw in there, but I don't. Well, anything else before we cut? No, I think we're good now. That's the wrong object to put in there. There we go. Excellent. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will be back in the next episode with some more fun in the train building oil facility. The early, what would it be, 1920s-ish? First, when was crude developed? If you know when crude was first discovered and first trained and or pumped in England, let me know, because I think England had it first in the commercial use. Maybe it was Germany. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about very, very, very early trains used, oil production and trains that use them. If you have any links or all that stuff, that'd be awesome. Let me know. You can even PM them to me. That's fantastic. We will continue the conversation next episode. Thank you so much for joining me as always. We'll see you in game. Ooh.